I know y'all saw those AI videos that were a complete mockery of Dr. King's legacy. I'm glad that OpenAI, with the pressure of Dr. King's estate, let's remember that, decided to block users from creating more videos of Dr. King moving forward in October 2025. But honestly, y'all, that's not enough. We need to keep the pressure on them, which is why I started this petition, because I think we need to put the pressure on OpenAI to do the exact same thing for all of our deceased historical leaders moving forward. Black folks have been misrepresented in the media since before this country was a country. In fact, that is the foundation of our enslavement and dehumanization. When we're talking about the mass media, we cannot forget that in movies, over 60% of the time when they are casting folks as gang members, gangsters, or thugs, they're casting black folks. We cannot forget that the first blockbuster in this country was a film called Birth of a Nation. And that movie was so successful, not just because of the cinematic piece, but also because it was extremely racist and helped peddle and create stereotypes that many still hold on subconsciously today. And that constant misrepresentation that we still see today in movies and television shows and newspapers and commercials is still used as justification for our criminalization and dehumanization today. What does it look like in a climate where our kids are hardly even learning our history for them to have seen more distorted AI images of Dr. King and other black historical figures, have seen actual footage of? Many of those folks who existed in the past that paved the way for us today existed at a time in which there was no advanced camera technology. So we have to be very clear and careful moving forward about how we're going to use this, because as a public history teacher, I teach these stories so that we can remember who we were, so that we can create a better future tomorrow. But what happens when the people who aren't learning who they truly are, and those outside of us who aren't learning who we truly are learning AI generated lies? What seed is that planting in their mind that will blossom into the future of tomorrow? So y'all, we have to be proactive. I'm calling on you to sign this petition, and I'm calling OpenAI out to make sure that they block anyone from making any more AI generated videos of our deceased historical figures, because we got to set the record straight and we have to begin to live in truth. And we can't do that if we continue to learn lies. So make sure you sign and share that so that we can be sure that now and in the future, our children are learning about history that is rooted in the AI that stands for ancestral intelligence and not artificial intelligence.